If they say a line and the crowd don't respond, you don't give it that much thought. Same thing like I said with stand-up comedy. If a nigga tell a joke and you hear everybody cracking up laughing like that shit's so crazy, you think the joke was funnier. Even if you ain't get it all the way, you want to get it. You like, what the fuck I'm missing? Like, that shit funny to everybody.
It's like that in battle rap in the crowd,
that's
too.
what I'm saying.
That's 100% I have to agree with.
But if nobody not laughing at the joke, you're not going to try to get it. You're not going to think you missed nothing. You're going to be like, well, wasn't that funny? Nobody not laughing. So if I don't think it's funny, I'm right, because nobody don't. Everybody most people want to fit in. It's a limited amount of people in the world that's leaders. The majority of people just want to fit into what everybody else doing. So if you laughing, I'm laughing too. If you not, I'm not. Like, everybody want to do that type of shit. So I understand that, and that's the reason why it's going to be a different type of me, regardless if it's a small room or the stage. But in a small room, you really don't stand a chance with me. Everybody know that. Even ask the battle rappers. Because there's no leverage you got with a crowd. There's nothing that you could do to take away from what I'm going to say and the level of the science that I'm going to be on compared to what you saying. So it's a lot different in a small room. There's nothing to alter what people hear. So in that type of environment, that's close to like the music that I'm doing now. I still give it up in like small room type of areas. Like when I go on the radio or I go in situations and I be barring it out. That's similar to like a small room. I don't got to scream. I don't have to use a different tone of voice than what I want to use, like when I'm doing interviews or when I normally rap, so I can feel comfortable. I can get aggressive, then calm down. I could talk to you, then I could scream on you. I can make adjustments when it's a quiet room or when I got advantage of the room. Right. But when there's like so much other shit going on, and then the mic and the monitors ain't right, so I'm not sure if the crowd can hear me. And when I'm talking regular like this, it seems like they can't. So I got to go, yo! Everything got to be like this. So the freak of flow, when you screaming, is difficult. You got to do a more simpler version of rap, like how these battle rappers do, to be able to scream out every line. And they might practice writing, screaming. But I don't really know how to do that. So even if it is a big stage, this time around, I'm going to make sure that the sound system is better. I might even have to go on sound checks like I'm doing a performance to make sure that people can hear me so that I can talk and give it up the way I want and the response is right. I'm going to be saying some crazy shit, man. Niggas going to have to hear this shit. But the way it's put together, it's going to be a lot easier than before for people to catch what I'm saying, for people to fuck with it. And I'm showing a lot more of my personality. You know what I'm saying? A lot more of who I am. I'm bringing that to the table. I think people going to enjoy it. I know for sure they're going to enjoy it. Like, I don't really need to know. I know that people going to enjoy it. And if he bring whatever he going to bring to the table, if he do good, at least half as good as he normally do, then it should be classic battle.
But you know, he's like, most people say, like, he is the top performer in battle rap. So
I be hearing that, but I don't understand what people mean by that. Maybe you can explain it to me.
You know, again, when he's rapping, the way he acts out the bars or the things that he does, you know, he brings his brother on the stage. You know, so it's more than just the bars that he's saying. There's an entertainment factor, you know, of how he says what he says, and you know, so like K-Shine is another performer.
What y'all think though? Y'all think Hitman is the top performer, or you think it's K-Shine, or what y'all think? Write that in the comment section, you know what I mean? I want to know y'all thoughts on that.
You know, you're more of the lyricist. You know, like even like a Rum Nitty used to be more of a lyricist. He started performing.
That's
more.
another thing. I don't want people to say what I am. Like with these dudes, you got a lot of battles. Like you could pull up years and years and years of these dudes battling and doing the same shit. So if you think that's a performance when you're doing the same shit over and over again, cool. Like when I battled Disaster, I took 15 years off, right? And when I got on the stage, regardless, like they was trying to boo you, I don't know what they was doing. But regardless of the fact, I took 15 years off and I had like a clip full of shit I could have said. So I'm just testing the energy. Like with that shit I could have said the same shit I said the next day. I had that when I was on the stage. So it's not like I had to meditate to get the next day material. Like I had to go through an adjustment. I learned from getting booed on the stage and I just transformed the next day. No, I had that same shit when I was on the stage and more. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. My clip be full. So if you like what I did when I was off of the stage, you would have liked it on the stage. It's the same shit. I don't want people to get caught up in the battle rap for the wrong reasons. I understand, like, performance come with it when you doing big crowds and shit. Just like wrestling, niggas gotta perform. Oh yeah, like they make voices, they wear costumes, they rip off their...
Oh yeah, snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
Shit, that's a performance. Y'all not even really about to fight. This shit is fake as a bitch, but you screaming at the top of your lungs, veins busting out, you ripping off your shirt, you and y'all, it's like, what the fuck? It's like, but that's performance, and that's what these niggas do. But when you talk to real professional boxers that got belts, that's really undefeated beating niggas up, and you tell them, you need to work on your performance like this wrestler. You don't see like how his veins busting out and how he got the crowd going crazy when he throw his arms up like this. And they like, yeah, I understand, but I'll really go out there and knock niggas the fuck out cold. And that's when niggas go crazy. It's a different way that we make people go crazy. Y'all want me to do the wrestling shit when I'm trying to make these wrestlers do some boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It takes time for people to adjust, for people to grow, for people to learn. Since I've been back, you see the culture change. Even with this COVID time, you've been seeing battle rap like how it's supposed to be. In small rooms, there's no interruptions. You're just able to see who the best. And a lot of things been changing. A lot of the dudes that was like higher up, when it was all crowds and all that foolishness, is not looking as big now.
Credit for
and
that.
a lot of the dudes that they was trying to say fell off or wasn't as hot and wasn't doing as much, those is like the top niggas because they got bars and niggas can hear it now. So let's get back to really judging who's the better MC, who can rap the best, not who can act the best, not who can dance the best. Because if it's going to be that, then it can't be battle rap. It got to be battle something else. Like we battling for different reasons. But if it's battle rap, I understand that plays a part, but it don't matter as much. Right. Just like when a boxer comes to the ring, his costume, how he come to the ring, people could carry him to the ring like a king, and he can have certain music playing. That's good for your fans. Like, that's cool. That adds to it. But that's not going to make the judges give you a round because your trunks is colorful. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to what really matters. Like, you know what I mean?
Chilla Jones just won the Champion of the Year. And Chilla Jones is a very, very, very lyrical guy who's been slept on for a long time. And because of what happened with the COVID, there weren't a lot of on-stage battles. So people they were forced to listen to Chilla Jones now. And he actually wound up becoming Champion of the Year. No theatrics. No jumping around.
But they'll say he
and
don't
shit
got
like
performance, and I say he do. I don't be seeing him choking too much. I be seeing him giving it up. He be having this shit down pat. He be knowing how to say it.
Everybody
he be making certain hand movements and body language to bring
everybody,
it down. He's just not doing all of the theatrics and
got a different opinion of what performance is.
He's not focused on all the silly shit. He's more focused on how can I piece up the most syllables and say the most creative shit. And that's what rap is about.
15 minutes of fame. You are now listening to 15 minutes of fame.
Hey man, so that was my live reaction right there, man. That was my live reaction to the Cass interview, man. Shout out Uncle Rob. Shout out 15 minutes of fame. But y'all know what it is, man. Like, comment, share, whatever. It's your boy 1804 Did It, a.k.a. Did It Man, a.k.a. The Living God, a.k.a. Mr. 1804, The Pretty Zoe. And we out, baby. Yes, sir. One.
Just talking realist, man, I guess I am the topic. Got a genie like that nigga that be riding on the carpet. Buy it then pocket, see it then talk it. You believe it, you walk it. Believe me, if I'm aiming, then I'm hitting my target. Bitch, I'm an artist, but my flow, yeah, it's retarded. I done sowed my seeds, now it's time to harvest. Health and wealth, God bless me, I'm in love with myself.